Okay, good morning everyone. How are you? How are you going? I hope you're feeling very well after day one. So remember that when we're doing this kind of work, it can be bringing up a lot of our stuff. I know for me, making this commitment to do this every day, I found myself waking up through the night and going through some of my old things and thinking, wow, where did that come from? I thought I got rid of that. But that's just a natural part of the process, because we're learning to really love our bodies from our hearts, and sometimes it can bring up that stuff that we've forgotten to love about ourselves. Okay, so the way we're going to start today is, first of all, we're going to ground ourselves. So if you're finding that your back is curving, then please sit on a block so that your back is nice and straight, a block or a cushion. And so everything today is working on the arms and some more core work about our digestion, about digesting things with ease. And tomorrow we'll be doing a lot of standing work. So tomorrow you will definitely need the strap. Please bring the strap tomorrow. And if you can, please have a block. Okay, fantastic. So today everything will be pretty much, well, as always, mat work, but lower to the ground. Alrighty, so let's start first of all just by gently bringing our palms to the ceiling, and then joining the thumb and the forefinger together and allowing the other three fingers to point away. And then just inhaling and lifting the shoulders up to the ears, and exhaling, allowing the shoulders to drop down. Let's do one more. Inhaling, lifting the shoulders all the way up to the ears, and this time drop them with your breath going out. And then inhale, shoulders up to the ears, and drop it with the air coming out through the mouth. And inhale through the nostrils, and then drop your shoulders. Beautiful. Now imagine that way above you, thinking way up into space, way past the clouds, out of our atmosphere. Imagine a bright white light pouring down from the universe. It's coming down to your head and then going through the whole body and the whole aura, all the way down to the center of the earth. So we're grounding our energy now. So from the heavens through the body, energizing and revitalizing every single cell, all the way down to the center of the earth. And as you inhale, feel that and see that bright light coming from the heavens into the body and through the head, neck, shoulders, heart, belly, legs, hips, tailbone, all the way. And then as you exhale, all the way down to the earth. Exhale, 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 exhale. And then inhaling, bringing the cosmic bright white light energy from the heavens. Inhaling, bringing it all the way down through the crown of the head, through the whole body as you continue to inhale, expanding the lungs to the base of the body, and exhaling as you ground yourself into the earth. Imagine roots coming from the base of your body going into the earth, all the way to the center of the earth. And do one more of these in your own time. So inhaling the purest, whitest, brightest spiritual light from the cosmos, from the divine, loving every single cell of your body, observing that light going through your whole body, healing, energizing, feel the vitality of every cell. And as you exhale, that light coming, or your roots coming down from the base of your body into the earth. And you are suspended between heaven and earth. Now bring your attention to your solar plexus. That's the point just above the belly button. And imagine here a bright yellow light, the colour of sunshine, the colour of fresh butter, the colour of buttercups, the colour of anything sunshine yellow you can think of. Think of something the most beautiful sunshine yellow, and bring that to the point just above the belly button. So this solar plexus, this is where we digest. We digest life, we digest all that comes to us, goes through a process, through a filter, and then it leaves us. So just imagining that bright golden yellow light expanding, expanding, expanding from that point of the solar plexus, moving in a wheel in a clockwise direction, that's towards your right hand and then towards your left, expanding out through the whole aura. If your body starts to sway a little, that's perfectly normal and natural. It's just the Kundalini moving, energy moving. And filling yourself with this yellow light, filling the whole body out toward the aura, accepting life exactly how it is, accepting your body exactly the way it is, loving yourself. Then bringing that yellow light back to the solar plexus. Let's bring our palms to our hearts, and we'll just inhale for one Om together to really get centered into this practice. Inhaling. Feeling the vibration of love from your heart going to every cell in your body and out to the universe. And gently bringing your chin to your chest, and bring the chin right down to the chest as you elongate the neck all the way down. See if you can bring your chin to your fingertips. Releasing the hands, keeping the eyes closed, palms on the knees. And as you inhale, bringing the chin towards your right shoulder and lifting the head up, still turning toward the right. And then exhaling, bring the chin to the chest. And inhaling, bring the chin toward the left shoulder, lifting the head up at the left side to elongate the right side of the neck. And exhaling, bringing the chin to the chest. And do 2 more in your own time, loving your body, feeling the freedom, feeling how flexible and malleable your neck is. And on the last cycle, so you're inhaling up and exhaling down. Okay, I'm doing my last side. Bring the chin all the way down. Interlace the fingers behind the head, bringing your elbows forward and bring the chin all the way down to the chest. Relax the forehead, relax the face. Inhaling, bring the head up straight, elbows out wide, pressing the head against the interlaced fingers as firmly as you possibly can. Lift your gaze now to your third eye, keeping your eyes closed. Press, press, press the head against the hand, hands against the head, shoulders down, shoulder blades down the rib cage. Press, 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 press. And release the arms out to the sides, 45 degrees above your head. Turning the palms down and exhaling the fingertips all the way down to the mat. Beautiful. Keeping the eyes closed, turning the palms up toward the sky. Inhaling, trailing the fingers all the way up to the sky to bring the palms together in your own time. Inhaling, palms together at the top, and then backs of the hands together as you exhale, palms down toward the floor, cleansing the whole aura, releasing and letting go of any ideals about yourself or anyone else that does not serve you for your greatest good and the greatest good of all. Beautiful. Let's bring our palms to the chest and gently opening up your eyes, and welcome to the room. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's turn to our rights, and we will, oh actually I beg your pardon, I won't do that. I'll just get you to change the cross of the legs. So just cross the legs the other way. And if you need to put anything underneath your knees to keep them nice and stable, then do so. So I'm always have a little bit of support under that right knee. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're going to do pranayama. So we'll put our hands onto our ankles. We're going to do a pranayama here, where so I'll demonstrate it first. So your head stays level. So you inhale, and pressing the hands, you lift the chest all the way up. Might be easier to see if I turn sideways. So all the way up, and then you exhale and you press your chest all the way back. So just try that with me. So inhale all the way forward and exhale all the way back, and try and keep your head level rather than dropping your chin. So inhale, chest up, and exhale. Let's go faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now here you can close your eyes if you wish. The head may move a little bit, that's okay, but just not too much. And as you do that, say so, hum, so, hum, so, hum. I'm going to do 30. Let's go a little faster if you can. Six, 27, 28, 29, 30. Just keeping still, bringing the wrists to the knees, palms facing up to the sky, and just feeling the movement, the vibration through the body. Relax the forehead, eyes are closed. You can bring your attention to the third eye point. So just by turning the eyes, the point, just between the eyebrows and above, and you may feel some sensation there. So hum is similar to Satnam, so you can choose either depending on what you prefer. So I am that. It's reminding us that we are connected, that we are a spark of divinity. Beautiful. Now the next one that we're going to do is just cross the legs the other way again, so we get things nice and even. And with this one, we're going to interlace the fingers behind the head, having the elbows out, and we're going to inhale to the left, and then exhale to the right, saying so hum. It's 30, just like we did before. So. Twenty-six, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then just releasing the hands, wrists onto the knees, palms facing up, bringing your gaze, the third eye, just observing the sensations. So all of this, we're moving the energy, we're actually helping to increase the Agni, or what's called the digestive fire, through these moves. So these are some really powerful Kundalini breath techniques, or pranayama. So lengthening the neck, bring the shoulders back and down, shoulder blades toward each other, lower belly in. Just observing the sensation, so you may feel a pulsation through the third eye. You may observe just the whole body tingling, or maybe whirls through both palms, as there are two powerful chakras here. Now let's change the cross of the legs. Beautiful. Time is flying today. Okay, interlacing the fingers behind the head, elbows out, and this time we're going to start at the right and then go to the left, so 30 times. Inhale to the right, so hum, in your head, so hum. 30 times. It's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Bring the hands back to the knees, feeling the energy moving. Dropping the shoulders, shoulder blades toward each other. Pulling in the lower belly, you'll notice that will lengthen the neck. Relaxing across the forehead. Just a couple more deep breaths here, and as you exhale, letting go. Releasing all that does not serve you. Knowing that the more that you love yourself and your body, the more that you nurture your very being, you'll make the choices that help you to create the body that you desire. Okay, palms to chest and gently opening the eyes. Beautiful. Okay, let's start a little bit of movement. So we will turn to one side and go to our hands and knees. So for this, please make sure that your wrists and elbows and shoulders are directly underneath each other and the knees are below the hips. And we'll start with a disco cat. So we're just going to move the body in whatever way feels good. So you may do the classical arch and curve and observing your breath as you do, or you may like to dip the body in the middle and come up to one side and then the other, and you can bend the elbows in any which way as well. So there's no rules here. You may like to come forward off your wrist, so you're getting some nice wrist stretching here as well. So nice. Just feeling all those little tight spots. So you're really working through the whole spine here. So whenever you can, pulling in the belly and releasing the belly as well. So disco cat. Just releasing, moving the tail from side to side, bending those elbows or not. Just really releasing through the spine. We hold so much tension through our spine. And remember, after these kinds of practices, always drink a good litre of water afterwards, because we hold a lot of toxins around the spinal cord. Let's arch our backs up to the ceiling, really pressing through the hands and through the knees, and pressing the hands and knees away from each other as the chin comes right down to the chest. And then inhaling, pressing the hands and knees toward each other as you curl up. So bringing the head up and the shoulder blades down, shoulders away, tail up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Let's do one more. So inhaling, pressing the hands and knees away from each other, and really bringing that chin right into your chest, stretching as far as you can, pressing through the parts of the body that are touching the floor, and then exhaling as you let all the air out and bringing your shoulders back and really stretching and craning through the neck and the spine. Beautiful. Okay, now let's lift our left knee off the mat and then bring that knee up to the sky. So we'll just lift and lower that leg, so pulling in through the lower belly, and keep bringing the collarbones away from each other. So you're bringing the shoulder blades toward each other, and we're doing 10, so back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stretch your leg out, so you have the option of bent or straight, and doing 10 here, lifting and lowering your leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee out to the side and lifting and lowering the leg to the side. So this is the fire hydrant. I always think that's funny. I imagine the puppy coming up to the fire hydrant. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then stretching the leg out to the side. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keeping the knee above the floor and stretching the leg out behind you. Now, so really make sure that you're keeping the shoulders away and bring the arm forward, the opposite leg to the opposite arms. In this case, I've got my right arm stretching forward. I've got my foot flexed at the back. I'm really pressing out through the heel. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change the other side. So lifting up the right knee. 10, 9, 8, 7. Flexing the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the legs straight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back, stretching it out, and then the opposite arm forward. So palm toward the midline, foot flex. 9, 8, 7. Keep pulling in through the abdomen. Keep bringing the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, 1, and replace. Beautiful. Knees wide, sitting back onto the heels, and then looking forward and crawling those fingers forward as much as you possibly can, looking at the space between the hands, wide with all the fingers, and then bring your forehead to the mat. Stretching those arms straight so the arms are still working, and then pressing the palms down so you're bringing the shoulders toward the body and the body towards the hands. So it's a dynamic tension here. Beautiful. And let's walk the hands back, sitting up onto your heels and bring the knees together. All right. So here we're going to work on some arm exercises. So you can either sit like this in the diamond pose. So some people call it the rock, but diamond pose. So it really works through the gallbladder and liver meridians by sitting this way. But if you prefer, sit cross-legged. So entirely up to you. But if you can sit like this, that'd be good. Okay, we're going to do 5 minutes of holding our arms out. Don't you love it? All right, so let's flex the hands up first of all and bring your shoulder blades down the back, shoulders down, lengthen the neck and stretch the arms out as just press the heels of the hands out. So really bring the fingers back towards your elbows. That's it, so stretch and really straighten those elbows. So you should feel like a tingling. It's like your hands, to me it kind of feels like they're in a bucket of ice. So yeah, really working through the nerves. Now let's do little circles backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stretch the fingers out and turn the palms up and backwards and forwards. 10, 9, 8. Keep bringing your sit bones towards your knees so that your lower back is nice and elongated, so you're not like, dropping your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale and exhale. So palms are up. Inhale, exhale. And faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the W and the V. So V shape and then W. V, W. Inhale, exhale. stretching the arms all the way out, palms down this time, and doing little circles forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fists, and then rotating the arms. So really feeling that rotation to the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Hopefully you should be feeling something by now. Palms up, palms down. Otherwise I don't know what to do. Doing my best, that's what I'm doing. Alright, good. Now let's bend the elbows, and we're just going to do palms up, palms down to horizontal with the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Out and in. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more. Stretch the arms out and flex those fingers all the way back. Drop the shoulders right down. Bring those sit bones towards your knees. Stretching the arms out. Stretch, 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 stretch. Excellent. Point the fingers out and release the arms down. Oh, wonderful. Okay, give them a little bit of a roll out. Okay, so let's just rotate the wrists one way and then the other. Okay, now stretch the arms out, palms up, and bring your right arm over your left, crossing at the elbows, and then bring the palms together. That's it. So now lifting the elbows and bringing the shoulder blades down, bring those sit bones toward the knees, and neck is long, and your drishti or your focal point is where the elbows meet. So lift the elbows, shoulders down, hands away from the face. Okay, so shoulders down, lift elbows, hands away. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming down to the mat, see if you can bring your head to your hands. Good. And let's lift all the way back up. Now stretch your arms out again, palms up, and this time the left arm comes over the top, twisting at the elbows, lifting the elbows up, shoulders down, palms away from the body, drishti, focal point at the elbows. So really squeezing the arms against each other. So really pressing one arm against the other, really pressing the palms, really lifting the hands, really lengthening the neck, really dropping the shoulders. Okay, and release. Excellent. Now lift your right arm up to the sky and bend it behind you, and grab your tricep and turn it towards your face. That's it. Now bring your left arm out, thumb facing down, and see if you can grab your fingers behind you. If you can't get your fingers, then you may need a strap. But I'll just show you. So you're holding the fingertips like this, but if your fingertips are not reaching, then you use the strap. Good. So here, then pulling the fingers apart and really pressing the head against the arms. Beautiful. Marvellous. And let's stretch the arms out again, lifting the left arm up, palm toward the midline, bending at the elbow, rotating that upper arm toward the face, and then bring the right arm out, thumb down, and then walking that right hand up to interlace the fingers right behind you. Good. Just pressing the head against the arm. Lengthening the neck. Beautiful. And let's release. Alrighty, good. So, time flies and you're having fun. Okie doke. So we've kind of run out of time again. So let me see, what's the best thing that we could do now? We'll just lie down and do another shoulder stretch. So just lying down onto your belly. And I want you just to cross your arms in front of your body. So what I'm doing is I'm crossing my arms like this in front of my body. And then you put your chin on the shoulder of the arm that's closest to your chin. So really press that down. So you're really working on opening up through those shoulders. But pressing your chin onto the shoulder. Okay, let's come back up and we'll change the arms. So really pressing it, so try to get your arms to cross as much as they possibly can. Chin on the shoulder, pressing it down. Beautiful. And let's just bring our hands underneath our shoulders and elbows right in at the sides, and then lifting the body, pressing, so just lifting the body, lift the hands off the mat and bring the shoulder blades next to each other, bring the legs together and press the pubic bone into the floor as you lift the chest up. Good. Now bring your hands back to the base of the ribs, place the hands down onto the mat, keeping the elbows together, and see if you can lift up just a little higher. And then if you can, you lift up the whole way, and then you're going to be on the tops of the feet with the legs straight, so your legs are lifted off the floor. So make sure you're looking straight ahead, you're bringing your shoulders back, and you really bring those shoulder blades toward each other. And you're rolling the thighs from the inside out, so the outside thighs come to the floor. Beautiful. So let's bring the knees back if they aren't already, and then just coming back, and we'll go into our child's pose. So forehead on the ground, palms facing up, and really feeling, so the arms are by the sides, so your hands are next to your feet, palms are facing up, and just curling a little ball here. So this is called the child's pose. So this is a pose whenever you're feeling some kind of overwhelm, it's all too much. This is a wonderful way to just bring yourself into it's very, very nurturing. It's like you just curl up and let the world do whatever it wants. All right. So we're going to finish the class here. So I just want you to bring your attention to your to whatever part of the body is touching the ground. So we can stay here or you can sit up, whatever makes you happy. So just bringing your attention to whatever part of the body is touching the ground and really feeling it sinking into the ground, like the ground is like this yielding yet firm, healthy marshmallow is how I like to describe it. And feel the roots coming from whatever part of the body going into the ground and really earthing yourself. So feeling very centered, very strong, very stable. And if you like, you can come back up to a seated position with your eyes closed, cross legs. So now notice the way that you sit naturally and change it to the other one. Good, just so we get out of our habits, because it's our habits that hold us back. And it's the habits we're changing by coming to regular classes. And let's just bring the palms together at the chest. We'll do one Om and we'll finish with a chant. So inhaling. You can follow after me. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Let's do it again. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Final Om, inhale. Softly. With love in our hearts, we gently nurture ourselves. The meaning of the chant is that may all beings be happy, may all beings be free. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful people. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow at 6:30. So please remember to have a block and a strap for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow will be a lot of standing, so we're going to really work on our legs and our core. And I highly suggest that you go for a walk now for half an hour if you haven't done one already. Take a photo of anything that inspires you and put it in the comments below this live once I've pushed the button. And yeah, let me know how you're feeling. And any comments about the class would be really appreciated. It helps me to give you what you need. Blessings. Thank you. So this is Zephyr Rose 11, and I really hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Okay.